I was among those who just returned from a trip to the Middle East, including a stop in Israel, and it's been 17 days now since the October 7th attack, but I will tell you that the video and images continue to come in. The barbaric, brutal, just absolutely brutal attacks were nothing less than despicable. These were heinous and just unbelievable violations of humanity. And so as we think about how to respond, clearly the Israelis can't abide having a terrorist organization living right on their border. Hamas has to be eliminated, and we should aid and support in every way possible the Israelis as they endeavor to do just that. And of course we have to remember that the animating force behind the evil in that region of the world is, as the leader pointed out, Iran. It is Iran that finances more than 90% of the weaponry, training, and everything that Hamas does. They are the force behind their other proxy on the northern border of Israel, the Hezbollah, and of course the Houthis in Yemen, the Shiite militias that are attacking our troops in Syria and Iraq. This is an evil regime whose clear objective is to kill Jews and to wipe Israel off the map. That's the reality that is confronting the leaders in Israel right now. And Hamas, when they committed these incredibly violent and brutal acts, also preserved it, posted it on social media, celebrated it in front of the rest of the world. This evil has to be confronted. It has to be dealt with. And we need to do everything we can to support and defend our friend and our ally, Israel. And I hope that everyone in the neighborhood, countries in that area and beyond, will step up and do what they can to ensure that this kind of evil, this kind of terror, this reign of terror that the Israelis deal with on a daily basis is stopped in its tracks, and that region of the world can actually pursue peace and security for their people. And we ought to be doing everything we can to make that happen. And by the way, I would just simply too, the administration needs to stay focused on getting the hostages out. There are a number of Americans who've been impacted by this, and we met with many families who are family members of hostages that are being held in Gaza today. And I would just urge the administration to work with our regional partners to ensure they're doing everything possible to get those hostages back safe and sound.